General George S. Patton, a figure in American history that changed our lives. General George S. Patton was the leader of Patton's Third Army, which was the most effective fighting force in World War II, and without his leadership, we might not have won. George was born in the town of San Gabriel, which is now known as San Marino. Since Patton was little, he knew he wanted to be a soldier and a hero of America. He attended Virginia Military Institute and was then transferred to West Point, which is also known as United States Military Academy. He was the Army's youngest master of the sword. During World War I, Patton was promoted to the rank of captain, but while in France, he asked General Pershing if he could be given a spot in combat command, and General Pershing agreed and assigned him to the United States Tank Corps. And then he was later made on major, and shortly after that, he was promoted to the rank of lieutenant colonel, and was in charge of the United States Tank Corps. While managing the Tank Corps, the Battle of Saint-Mihiel started in September 1918. And General Patton was wounded by a machine gun, and the bullet went straight through his upper thigh. And while recuperating, the battle ended, and he was given the Distinguished Service Cross and Medal and the Purple Heart, and he was then made to full colonel. On July 22, 1932, Patton was serving under General Douglas MacArthur, and they were trying to make a way through a cloud of veterans known as the Bonus Army in D.C. And one of those veterans was Joe Angelo, who got a Distinguished Service Cross for saving Patton's life. Patton was put in command of the 2nd Armored Brigade in July of 1940, and he became Assistant Division Commander in October of 1940, and 2 days later he was made Brigadier General, and then he served as Division Commanding General from November 1940 to April 1941, and he was then promoted to Major General on April 4th, and was made Commanding General of the 2nd Armored Division 7 days later. On August 3, 1943, the slapping incident happened, and it nearly ended Patton's career. He was visiting injured soldiers and came across a soldier and asked him what was wrong with him, and he said he guessed it was just his nerves, and Patton slapped him on the back of the head. After General Eisenhower heard about this incident, he ordered Patton to apologize to the soldier right away. Before Normandy, Patton was put in command of the U.S. Third Army. Patton used Germany's own tactics against them and ended up freeing northern France, which was bypassing Paris. In late 1944, Germany launched a last-ditch attack on northeastern France. They sent 250,000 men to a weak point on the Allied side. But then Patton turned the Third Army north, disengaging from the front line to surround the 101st Airborne, and by February, the Germans were in full retreat. Patton was going to take Prague, Czechoslovakia, but then all forward movement of American forces was to be halted. But then, on December 9, 1945, a day before he was supposed to go back home, General Patton was severely injured in a road accident. At 11:45, a 2.5-ton GMC truck hit the 1938 Cadillac holding General Patton. And after being paralyzed from the neck down, General George S. Patton died on December 21, 1945, at the military hospital in Helmsburg, Germany.